Huwag muna po kayong aalis dahil hatid po namin sa inyo ang isang inspiring discussion tungkol sa storya ni Bishop Jonathan Ferriol at ng Pentecostal Missionary Church of Christ. Sama-sama po natin itong tunghayan dito lamang sa Tutok 13.
Sa gitna ng mga gulo at ingay sa iba't ibang panig ng mundo, pag-asa ang isa sa kinakapitan ng bawat isa para sa isang mapayapa at maayos na pamumuhay.
Tama ka, Princess, kaya nga isang mahalagang pagtutuunan rin ng pansin kung paano ang maibabalik o mapapalakas muli ang pag-asa ng bawat isa.
Kaya nga isang grupo ang makakasama natin ngayon, si Bishop Jonathan Ferriol, para pag-usapan yan.
Si Bishop Ferriol po ay mula sa Pentecostal Missionary Church of Christ, Fourth Watch. Magandang araw po, Bishop. Ano po yung programa po na ating gagawin sa linggo?
Yes. Good morning to you, Gabby and Princess. We are going to have the Home Free Global Crusade 15 Christ the Peacemaker Tour na gaganapin sa Cuneta Astrodome sa linggo, April 21st. And it's going to be starting at 4 p.m. And the theme of this crusade is Christ the Peacemaker Tour. Yun ang aming pagtutuunan ng pansin.
Bishop, can you please explain about us, the group na kayo inyong kinabibilangan?
Yes. Yeah. The Pentecostal Missionary Church of Christ, Fourth Watch, is an organization, a denomination that champions the gospel of the Lord Jesus Christ. And this church of ours, which I am so honored and humbled to be a part of, has been preaching the gospel of Jesus Christ for the last 50 years throughout the Philippines. And last year, we celebrated our 50th year. And since the church started by no less than our beloved apostle, Arsenio T. Ferriol, the church has grown by leaps and bounds.
Ano po ba yung mission ninyo para sa inyong grupo?
Yes, the PMCC Fourth Watch, as we call ourselves, we champion the gospel of Jesus Christ. At ang ebanghelyo ng ating Panginoong Jesus ay, ang tawag dyan ay good news. And I think you will agree with me that in this time of fake news, we could all use some good news. And the good news is this, that Jesus Christ, the Son of God, has come in order to bring salvation, hope, and peace to our world.
Paano po nag-umpisa itong Global Crusade po ninyo na Home Crusade po?
Yes, the Home Free Global Crusade, believe it or not, started during the time when everything stopped. Doon nagpasimula yan. Nung ang lahat ay tumigil, doon kami nagpasimula. It was at the onset of the COVID-19 pandemic.
What is the process? Siyempre, pandemic, hindi po nakakalabas lahat. Ano po ba ito ginanap online? Paano po natin hinikayat at paano tayo nag-preach during the pandemic time?
Yes, you are correct, Princess, to say that it was online. So we started out online. So there were a lot of specific challenges. Kasi on my end, nag-pre-preach ako usually in front of people. But during the pandemic, I ended up preaching in front of camera lenses. So it was online.
And how was it? How did it go?
It was quite overwhelming at first because little did we know that there were really people na nakikinig. Kasi nga, pag ako ay nagsasalita lang sa camera, parang iniisip ko walang nakikinig. Pero eventually, pag dumating na yung mga analytics, nakikita namin na libu-libong mga tao pala ang nakikinig. After 4 years, here we are. We're still going strong, getting bigger. And our crusade in Cuneta Astrodome this coming Sunday is just another evidence that people want something substantial.
Ano pong naging resulta po ng pandemic na marami nga po tayong natutunan, nagbago po, naging online po, marami po bang nakisama po sa congregation?
You know what? The effects of the crusade is breathtaking talaga. Yung makita mo na yung mag-asawa na hindi magkasundo na. yung mga kalalakihan na nasa ilalim ng bisyo, mga addiction, napapalaya, ang mga kabataan who are already on the verge of committing self-harm and suicide. They find another reason to live. And overall, people feel good about the crusade.
What pushed you to continue and to do this kind of outreach
Yes.
program, even doing it online? And you told us nakaka-overwhelmed that you're talking in front of the camera,
Yeah.
but yet touching the hearts of many people.
Yeah. You know what? Hindi ba natatanong, Princess, na I'm a second generation preacher. So my father is a preacher also. I learned from him, from that legacy that I got from my father and also from my mother. It developed in me also yung passion ba, yung pag-ibig sa mga tao, pag-ibig sa gawain ng pamamahayag ng mabuting balita ng ating Panginoon. Nung dumating yung opportunity na magkaroon ng crusade, I just, bank on that heritage from my father, and I obeyed the call of the Lord Jesus Christ, kasi yun naman ang sabi ng Panginoong Jesus, na humayo ka, pumunta ka sa buong mundo, ipangaral mong ebanghelyo. And yun ang aking primary at fundamental reason why I started the crusade.
Ano na po yung mga community outreach na ginagawa natin sa
Yes.
iba't ibang lugar, hindi lang
Yeah.
sa loob ng Pilipinas? Ano-ano yung mga ginagawa pa natin, mga hakbangin din
Yes.
as a bishop?
You know what? The PMCC Fourth Watch is not only into the work of sharing the gospel. Ang PMCC Fourth Watch, we are strong on community outreach. We have consistent at mga regular na mga humanitarian work as well as philanthropic work. Meron kaming mga medical mission na nagse-serve by the hundreds of thousands here in Metro Manila and adjacent provinces and even abroad. Last year, we partnered with Red Cross Philippines for one of the biggest bloodletting campaign here in the Philippines. And like what I said, na this is what we do. Sinasamahan namin yung aming preaching ng gospel with humanitarian philanthropic work.
May pagkakawang gawa talaga.
Yes, dahil yun naman talaga ang gawa ng Panginoong Jesus, na when He was on earth, He preached the gospel, and then He also attended to the broken and to the less fortunate. Nagbigay din siya ng tulong sa kanila. Sinusundan lang namin yung ginawa ng Panginoong Jesus noon. Yes.
Sa usapin naman po ng difficulties, meron
Yes.
po ba kayong naranasan na difficulty na naisip nyo na mag-serve po sa Panginoon?
Yes. Speaking of hardship and difficulty, it was in one of our crusades na I got sick with COVID-19. So about 15 days bago mag-crusade, I got sick with COVID-19. But thank God, 4 days bago yung crusade, I was healed. But hindi ko kayang tumayo. So for the first time, nag-preach ako ng nakaupo. Speaking of difficulties, lalong-lalo na itong ganitong kalaking crusade na gagawin namin sa Pasay, sa Cuneta Astrodome, at itong ginawa namin na krusada sa Batangas, sa General Santos City, sa Los Angeles. And the crusades, for the past 4 years, lahat yon hindi madali. Yan ay mahirap. The complexity ng mobilization is really there. Pero yung mga yon ay maliit kung ikukumpara namin sa malaking pakinabang na naibibigay natin sa mga tao.
These kind of crusades, how were you able to sustain yung pag-gather ng tao?
Yes.
Meron po ba kayong certain number of officers or community na talagang yun yung first level na nire-reach nyo?
Yes.
And then you call people?
Yes. Speaking of, support, help, and partnership, this is one thing I can say about the PMCC Fourth Watch. We are very solid we are very united, and gusto namin laging kami ay magkasama. And our church is enjoying an army of faithful volunteers from different professions and from different walks of life. At marami kaming mga members that are financially invested in the crusade dahil wala namang libre. Sabi nila, there's nothing free except salvation. And our goal really is to saturate Metro Manila, if not the whole country and the whole world, ng itong narrative ng peace, narrative ng hope and salvation, dahil ito ang kailangan ng tao.
Ano pong dapat nating asahan sa mangyayari po nating crusade sa Cuneta?
Astrodome, okay. The crusade, I guarantee you, it's very uplifting. Pagka maganda ang pampa-good vibes yun, for lack of word, So it's a nice event to participate in. The music, it's uplifting, the ambience, and the general atmosphere is very encouraging and hopeful and comforting. And then meron kaming mga music, you can hear real life testimonials from people na dati ay talagang masama, naging mabuti, dati walang pag-asa, tumanggap ng pag-asa. And then we also have dancers who will be giving those entertaining performances. And then ang pinaka-highlight ng program ay when I preach. And don't you worry, I preach very short.
Magtatanong, how it looks.
You're not gonna get bored. About 30 minutes.
And maybe that's why marami din ang nagiging tagapakinig po ninyo.
Yes.
Because they're very short, but you get to touch the hearts of many people.
Yes.
And to take note, Bishop, yung crusade na gaganapin ninyo this Sunday, open for everyone sa public.
Yeah, it's free admission, walang bayad, and anyone, literally anyone, basta merong hininga, basta siya'y buhay, he can go there.
Meron pong evangelization po mismo po dun sa lugar, tama po?
Yes, there will be, the entire event is actually evangelistic. So, at the end of the day, we just want people to make that step to be closer to God. Because I think when you are close to God, you'll never be wrong. Kahit anong dumating sa buhay mo, iba yung ang kasangga mo, Diyos ang pader mo, Diyos And that's what we want people to know, na religion is good, morality is good, being a nice person is good, but at the end of the day, you need God. Because without God, man is nothing.
Baka meron kayong gustong sabihin na
Yes.
ipaabot sa kanila, lalo na as a member of the crusade,
Yes.
and as a bishop, baka may gusto po kayong i-message sa kanya. And this is your time to tell the people.
Yeah, this is Bishop Jonathan, and I would like to invite you to attend the Home Free Global Crusade 15 Christ the Peacemaker Tour that will be held at the Cuneta Astrodome this Sunday, April 21st at 4 p.m. And the theme of this crusade is Christ the Peacemaker Tour. Only Jesus Christ can give you peace. And so, give me that opportunity, ladies and gentlemen, at mga kababayan, to present to you the message of peace that comes from Jesus Christ. See you at the Cuneta Astrodome on Sunday at 4 p.m. God bless you.
Ayan, maraming salamat po para sa inyong oras, Bishop. And I think that message is will reach hundreds of people, not hundreds but
Yes.
thousands. Lalo na dun sa mga available sa linggo
Yes.
na nais dumalo. You have to say something, Abby?
Yes. Maraming salamat po, Bishop. Sana po lahat po ay magpunta po sa aming pong congregation at
Yes.
mag-evangelize po with PMCC.
Okay.
Thank
Thank
you so
you,
much.
Gabi. Thank you, Princess, for having me. God bless you.